Gentlemen, welcome to Fight Club.
Fight! Fight! All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. You know, we trot out the term well-rounded in modern-day mixed martial arts, maybe more than we should, but this guy fits the bill. Maybe doesn't stand out in any one area on film, but plus skills everywhere. And you gotta think tonight, Joe, with his skill set, he's more than comfortable really anywhere this fight goes. If he needs to stand and strike, he can do it. If the fight hits the canvas, he can submit you. A lot of different skills brought to the table by this young man.
This guy is a very well-rounded fighter. You never know what he's gonna do. His striking is world-class, his ground game is excellent, and he mixes them up very well.
Yes, here he is, the founder of Jeet Kune Do, and as Dana White calls him, the father of modern mixed martial arts. Bruce Lee making the walk tonight. You can make the argument no man has had as much of an influence on UFC fighters as Bruce Lee has. Quoted as saying, the best fighter is someone who can adapt to any style. Man, it would have been great to see what Bruce Lee could have done inside the UFC. He is making the walk tonight.
This guy's one of the toughest guys we've ever seen compete in the octagon. His ability to overcome adversity, to absorb punishment, and then come back to deliver his own is a really amazing thing to watch.
Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. So these fighters are just a year apart, with some differences in height and a similar reach. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Loving. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out arena in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Mumbai, India, the Gambler. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon.
Okay, guys, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch left, do it now, go back to your corner.
All right, here we go. I am fired up for this fight. It's been a long time coming, and they're finally going to get after it.
Ready? Ready?
Scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds here tonight.
There's a body shot. There's a solid body shot.
Lee going for the leg kick. He does not connect. Working the inside of that lead leg.
Oh, double jab.
Oh, massive kick lands, Joe. Knee to the body.
Nice head kick. Good defense there.
Just misses there with the left. Unable to land with that clutch. Oh, tags him with that money left again.
He lands a huge elbow to the head.
he moved right into that uppercut, Joe. That is not a good look and not something that he can afford to do here moving forward. Just misses with the right.
He got lit up.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
That one hurt. Nice shot.
As he presses forward with the combination there. Just misses with the straight right.
Ripped that hook to the body.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round.
Nice uppercut. That kick from the southpaw position. He loves that left to the body.
Under 3 minutes remain in round one.
And there he swung with a haymaker.
Lee gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Kick lands forward there.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up here, keeping it unpredictable.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Lee.
Misses a huge hook to the head.
Just over 2 minutes now to go.
I think this is a brutal cut for him.
Inside leg kick lands. Under 2 minutes to go here in round one. Oh, he lands a huge kick here.
What a wild exchange! Hard straight punch.
Oh, nice jab by Lee. Punch to the body is blocked.
And a left hand behind it.
Lee gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet.
He's very wobbly. He's trying to hang on. Big straight punch. Body kick. Look at that.
Oh, he might be out. So under a minute to go here in what has been a competitive and action-packed first round. The big right hand. 45 seconds remain in the round. Lee gets lit up by that uppercut.
Oh, good kick.
How about that chin? Well played on the head kick.
Missed that shot.
Oh, nice technique on the side kick. You don't learn that overnight. And that one certainly found the target.
Yeah, these are, what did you say about my mother punches?
Joe. Final seconds of round one. Oh, straight right. Oh! Round two next.
Let's take a look at some of the action from this round. And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike. Excellent striking on display in that round.
Carly Baker in the building tonight. Thank you very much. All right, second round underway.
Look for him to go on the attack early in this round to try to pick up where he left off in the last round. His opponent was dazed and in big trouble when that round ended.
He blocks the punch. Lee gets caught by the inside leg. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Missed on that one, Joe. Splits the guard and connects with the punch. Well, he has landed some good shots tonight, Joe, but as yet, he has been unable to string together any solid combinations, and that has served to keep his opponent in this fight. So let's see if he can change up the tempo a little bit with his strikes and try to put together a combination that is more damaging to his opponent.
Oh!
Joe, huge block there. The defense is holding up.
Tags him. Really missed with that right hand.
Well, he left his body wide open there for that hook shot, Joe, and he paid for it. He is leaning in. I know he's got the guard high, but that means the body is exposed, and the opposition took full advantage there.
Nice.
Oh, huge block.
Caught him with a punch. Oh, big knee. He's hurt. He is in trouble. Oh, both men exchange.
Spinning back fist. Oh!
Kick to the face.
He's got him hurt here. Again, going back to the jab just out of range. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two.
Another vicious kick to the liver.
Lee gets touched by that kick to the body. Oh! Big knee to the body. You feel the breeze there, Joe Rogan. Swing and a miss by Lee. 2 minutes now to go in round two.
Oh!
Oh, here comes the kick. That one blocked by Lee.
Oh, man.
Hit
him hard with that hook.
We'll see if he can follow it up.
Big straight punch.
We got to fight, folks.
Nasty combinations here.
90 seconds now to go in the round. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. How about that shin? Oh, starting to really use his jab well here in round two. That has been the story of this round. He didn't use it much in that first round, but now starting to find an opening through that guard. And he eats a right hand there. Oh, nice combination there by Lee. Under a minute now to go in the round.
Almost hits him with that left hook.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Lee gets caught by that straight punch there.
And he's looking for that left.
Splits the guard, lands the right hand.
These guys are swinging.
Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. Oh, double jab there by Lee.
Head kick. He got tagged there.
With conviction to the body. Round three next.
And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike. Some real clean striking on display in that round.
Jenny Andrade to get us going. Third round underway. All right, next round underway, and you have to admire just how fresh these guys look, Joe. You know, both have made a concerted effort to improve their cardiovascular conditioning over the last several months, and it's paying dividends here on Fight Night. We see a lot of guys with hands on their knees in between rounds. If body language is any indication, both of these fighters have plenty left. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
Nice. Inside leg kick.
Straight right hand now, just misses. Obvious redness now on the right side of his body, Joe.
Front leg side kick, very effective.
Lee gets caught with that punch. Well, he leaned right into that hook shot, Joe, and that is certainly something that bears watching here moving forward. I know he's confident in his chin, but he's a sitting duck there, walking right into the pocket to absorb that hook. Effective punch there by Lee. Oh, caught him there with the head kick.
Oh, excellent exchange there. Nice right hook.
Oh, look at him snap off the jab. That's pretty to watch. Beautiful employment of the jab here. Oh!
Kicked him in the face!
He's gotten hurt here. Straight right, he misses.
Wow! He's badly, badly hurt. Big shots!
Knee to the body. He didn't miss with that uppercut. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it.
Hard one to the body.
He lands the head kick.
That one hurt.
Oh, effective use of the jab by Lee.
Look at that jab. Nice.
Oh, well done moving the head there to slip that left hand.
Throwing it to the body there.
How about that shin?
Moving well. Good combination.
Back and forth we go here. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Oh, and he connects there.
Very good defense on display here. Very good blocks. Oh, that was a big one. That one landed hard.
Hook to the head there by Lee.
And another one gets to the head.
Back to the well with that right hand. It's no good. Oh, head kick. Blocked, though, by Lee. 1 minute. Oh, he left his head wide open to absorb that straight hand. He has shown a vulnerability here by leaning in right into his opponent's range. That strike will count. Whiffs on the straight right hand. And he connects there.
And he's checking every single one of those. Nice uppercut. Hit him with the jab.
20 seconds now remain in the round.
Good combination so far from both men.
Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, that's the end of 5 minutes. That's the end of the round. You see the cut on his lip, and that thing is only getting worse. Pretty nasty gash at this point in time. You know he's gonna need some sutures after the fact. The focus right now, though, keeping his head in the game. Don't think about the cut. You gotta think about getting your offense going and shoring up that defense to prevent that cut from getting any worse.
Here's a nasty head kick that lands. And another perfectly placed strike. Incredible striking on display in that round.
Good to have Brazil's Jenny Andrade in the building here.
You ready? You ready?
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
That last round was absolutely insane. If this round gets off to anything like the last round, one of these guys is going out. I can't imagine a scenario where if they continue where they left off in the last round, that one of these guys doesn't get knocked out.
Wow!
This could be it right here. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped. He hurt him.
Well, as we pull up the numbers there, bottom of your screen, the body strikes really tell the story in this one. That was a big focus for his camp coming in, and he has certainly worked that midsection to great effect here tonight.
Exactly.
Oh, head kick lands, and with style points. Well done. Wind it up on the right there to no avail. So again, the uppercut lands, Joe, and again, he left the head wide open there for the taking. He's got to figure out a way to get his head off the target, off the mark, or his opponent is going to continue to find a home for that patented uppercut. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent.
This could be it.
Oh, he might be out.
This is crazy. Oh, my goodness. Really swung for the fences with that hook, but misses.
Finds his range with the jab.
That bruise on his torso is getting really nasty. He's hurt. Big kick to the body land.
Oh, he might be out.
Body kick, look at that. He's down. Big kick to the head. He's hurt. He's stunned.
Man, has his chin been tested early.
Hard straight punch. Oh, what a leg kick. Just missed with that huge kick.
Oh, nice leg kick.
He lands a knee here.
How about that shin? Oh, and he continues to effectively employ that jab. We told you he had one of the best in the game. He is putting it to good use tonight.
Didn't quite connect. Oh, tagged him.
Nice punch there by Lee.
And he lands it to the leg.
Just missed with the left there. Pretty good straight punch for him there, Joe.
Oh, nice.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt.
Oh! He's got to be careful here. He's in trouble.
Oh!
Beautiful body shot there, too.
Oh, straight right.
Oh, he's tagging him. Oh, he's getting hit.
Big body shot.
Body.
Oh!
10 seconds to go here. Let's see what happens.
Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books. All right, so the round mercifully comes to an end, and how about the cut on his lip? Really, really bad. If that thing gets any worse, they're gonna certainly have to stop this fight. The doctor looks like he's already gonna be called in here.
Let's see it again. Let's take a look at it from a different angle.
Deep breath. Great. Last round coming up. You got 5 minutes.
The beautiful Jenny Andrade to get us going.
Are you ready? Ready?
Here we go, 5th and final round. Lee gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line.
Good punch.
Man, that eye is so swollen now, Joe. You've got to wonder, he might be dealing with a fracture.
Oh, he got hurt. He is hurt. Here's a nice inside leg kick. Body kick, look at that.
Flipped him with the jab.
Look at the feint with that punch. Oh! Big shots! Oh, head kick!
Lands a good combination. Oh, uppercut to the head, but it's blocked there by Lee. Well, he got clipped to the body there, Joe. Left his midsection wide open. He's become...
Oh! Kick to the face!
He's got him hurt here.
Big shots! Hard straight punch.
Oh, he lands a huge kick to the body, Joe. Body kick is...
Oh!
Wow!
He got hurt very, very badly. Oh! Big kick to the head!
Oh, straight right. Power shots landing on both sides. And the chins continue to hold up. Working well off of that jab, Joe.
Oh!
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Effective punch there by Lee.
High kick! He hurt him!
He's got him hurt here.
This fight is dangerously close to being stopped. Big straight punch.
That punch will work right through the guard.
Oh, another
He's got him hurt here.
nice leg kick.
Unable to connect.
Oh, we heard him again. He's in deep danger right now. Deep danger.
He's hurt. Oh, he might be out.
He tagged him again. He's hurt.
Big right hand lands.
What a brawl. These guys are going off. Oh, what a leg kick.
Lee gets hit with that hook shot there. He's got to be careful.
Whoa! The kick lands and he's down. Back to his feet again. Amazing. He hurt him again. He is rocked.
90 seconds to go to decide this one. And now starting to snap off that jab.
Nice leg kick. Very nice.
Oh, and he connects with a punch yet again. He has attacked that area nonstop, probably targeting the cut, I would think, at this point in time. Huge block there. And he connects there, Joe. Well, the body was wide open.
Oh, he hurt him. Oh, he hurt him. Bad. Bad. Nice leg kick. Big shots.
.45 seconds remain in the round. Push kick there to the body.
Tagged him.
Oh!
He's rocked.
Oh, he might be out.
Oh, very nice. Oh, head kick.
Big power shot there.
Beautiful
body
body
shot.
shot there, too. Not much time left. Tries a big hook to the head, but misses.
Lands the kick to the body there. What a fight. All right, so somehow, some way, Joe, we hear that final horn. Multiple knockdowns in the fight, so perhaps there was a 10-8 in there as well. He should be the clear winner in this one, and it appears just a formality here as we await the scorecards from the judges. A most dominant effort out of that fighter here tonight. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 48-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
Well, what else can you say about Bruce Lee after a performance like this one? Seemingly everyone on the roster wants to take their cracks against one of the founding fathers of mixed martial arts, and candidly, thus far, few men have succeeded. This just might have been Bruce Lee's best performance inside the octagon.